Ready, set, go.
Antonio Brown back in the news. This time, rape allegations. Can you guys believe that?
I don't believe it. I mean, I don't. I do believe it, but I don't believe that. I can't believe that he's in the news again. It's just like news.
He can't stay out.
Yeah, it's
He
like
can't
drama
stay
just
out.
attracted to him. It's unbelievable how. I don't know how crazy it is.
I've
It's
been
almost
reading
like-
that.
No, go ahead.
I've been reading that the woman that he was accused of raping was his trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brittany something, I believe.
Brittany
yeah,
Taylor
I remember
was her
reading about
name.
that too. Yeah.
There was 3 separate incidents that occurred, which, yeah,
I don't know. I haven't looked much into this, but like, I think from like what the information is like presenting itself as, it seems like it doesn't seem like a legit thing. Like I don't know if it's like it's real, and he also immediately countersued,
mm-hmm.
saying that it's bullshit. So like, I mean, I don't know. The story is it's not fair to give a conclusion right away. I guess, right?
Of course. We're just trying to
Yeah.
discuss what the facts
Yeah.
are so far.
Mm-hmm. So what do you guys have?
Well, there's also like apparently there's also text messages that could prove Antonio Brown's guilt that
Have they
Brittany
released
Taylor
it?
provided. So
Have they released those text messages yet, or like is it just like a threat to release them?
I'm not sure if they've been released yet.
Yeah, I feel like we would have seen them like everywhere, like over the
Mhm.
internet, if they
Yeah.
were released, right?
I think it's just like sort of scare tactics right now, just to.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
think it's a coincidence that it gets released at the same time of this whole controversy with him,
I
or
mean,
do you think this would have happened anyways?
It's not like a lot of people kind of like think it's like the timing is very like suspicious, but it's like don't
Mhm.
lawsuits like have a lot like there's like a lot of stuff that goes into it, so
Yeah,
it takes a
no.
while to like
100%. Yeah,
process
that's a
and
good
stuff.
point. Yeah.
So it's like people saying that she's just trying to take advantage of his situation, which like first of all like it's not like he's making some crazy amount of money with the Patriots. He would have made a if she did it while he got signed to the Raiders. I guess like there would have been more evidence to say that she was just like taking advantage of it. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like
It's like I feel like even if it's like a money thing, like he would have made money, or like he's been making money regardless, right? Like
Mhm.
I don't think it's that. It's just like I don't know. I feel like it's just like a bullshit excuse to say that it's releasing at the same time as this controversy, so like she was holding out on it. Like you know what I mean? Just like one of those things to just support Anthony Brown versus like even hear what she's saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just kind of
Yeah.
like dismisses everything that like
Yeah.
dismisses her whole case just to say that she's just taking advantage of him. Like,
It's kind of ridiculous, honestly.
mhm.
What do you think about this, HD? Any thoughts?
It's weird, man. Like, is there like a requirement to be a rapist to be an NFL player? Like, is that what it is now?
I think it's
like-
not rapist. It's like criminal. Like it's very broad. Like it's not clear cut. You can choose which way you go about it.
This is crazy, man. You think the Patriots do anything about this? Like, what do you think happens there?
I think they'll wait it out a little bit right now.
I think as long as he's like, sorry, go on.
No.
You.
I just think I don't think anything's happening just because it's all so fresh and like he hasn't admitted to it yet. Like the other one that happened, like it's a random case, but like remember like that one player like beat his wife or something in the elevator. There was clear proof of that, right?
Mhm.
So in that case, the team like dealt with him, right?
Yeah.
In this case, it's
Right.
like this is a lawsuit versus lawsuit. It's like I don't
Yeah.
think they do anything yet.
But it's also dependent on if Antonio Brown is going to produce for the Patriots, because as evidenced by the NFL, once a player if a player can still produce, they'll be signed no matter what. It doesn't matter what they did. Like
That's so
funny.
Ray
That's
Rice
so
when
true.
he beat his wife or girlfriend or whatever, it was because he was on a downhill, like he was declining. That's why he wasn't signed mostly. That's the biggest reason.
It's all about the money, man.
Yeah.
If they can make money out of you, they're gonna keep you playing.
Just like how
man.
Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys signed Greg Hardy, even though he like beat the shit out of
Dallas
his
Cowboys.
his
And then the
in-house promotion.
UFC signed him after,
Yeah.
baby. Let's go.
It's like
Yeah.
whatever makes money,
Get it
right?
for cheaper.
Dana's like fucking all he sees is dollar signs, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All these big leagues, that's what they see, just money.
Yeah. I don't
But,
know. I feel like all these things, like, people, like, initially they're like, oh, what the fuck, like, this is so fucked up.
Yeah.
But like after, like, they know that people aren't gonna care that much, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it just like because there's always like new shit that happens, so people just
They'll-
forget about it.
they'll kind of do some posturing stuff. They'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna make him do this to give back to the community and this and that." And then like 3
Yeah, good
months go
point.
by, and they'll be like, "No one remembers, or people
Yeah,
remember.
exactly.
No one cares though enough to like complain, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
All right. What do you guys think happens, like, in the future? Do you think it gets resolved, or like, I guess there's not really enough information to make a conclusion yet,
it's
right?
hard to say what will happen. I do think that I don't know if he did or not, but I do think that no matter what the outcome of this is, he's gonna still be playing in the NFL, whether it be for the
You think
Patriots
so?
or for another
Even
team.
if he's 100% guilty.
Unless he goes to jail, which is very, very, very unlikely. He's still gonna be playing in the NFL.
I can
Yeah, I
that
could
too,
see
man.
them likely reach some sort of settlement even, right? Like, you know,
Mhm.
remember how that Kobe shit happened?
That's likely what will happen, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, she just tried to take advantage of him with the settlement," because people are gonna be like, "Oh, the settlement means that he wasn't guilty." But it's like, I don't know. It's hard to gauge.
Yeah, that's not always the case, right, with the settlement.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to avoid like legal headache and all that.
And just get it over.
It might not be worth
Both sides just want
spending all that time. You just settle on the side. Like, it's not an admission of guilt, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone's view on that is it's a fucking admission of guilt. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. To
Right?
some people, it's that proves Kobe did it. He did it
Yeah.
100%. He admitted it.
All right. Well, that's our video. See you guys next week.